So for this surface right here, we do know that this is 4 feet. I know the distance of this, so I can offset that, which is this here, this diagonal distance right here. And I know the diagonal distance of this, which is this right here, this triangle or hypotenuse of this triangle right here. So how do I do that? So first, I'm going to create a line. Okay, so this is along the x-axis, 4 feet. Okay, I'll just draw it here, maybe move it closer. So that's 4 feet. Okay, and then I would like to get this distance for my offset. So I'm going to say offset by, so this is 4 feet as well, or sorry, this distance here. So offset from here to there, that's my distance. So I'm going to offset this to there, right? So that's the distance of this inclined plane right here. I can also draw that in 3D if I want to. So I can say line from here going up 12 feet, okay, and then go down, right? So that's the inclined plane right there, which is this distance right here, okay? And then I do know that this is the length of my roof. So I'm going to go line from here to there, offset this by this much. Okay, so I'll offset it by this much. So I'm going to say offset from endpoint or midpoint to endpoint. So offset this to there. I can say fillet, connect the two, and then line from here to there, and erase this. So that's the flattened surface for this roof right here, for the dormer. So I can go to the plan view, plan world, and I can see that that's my flattened surface for this side of the roof. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's the flattened surface. And knowing that, I can simply mirror this. So mirror this. I'm not mirroring the line, right? I just want to mirror this. Okay. And if I need to connect, I can just say move. I can move this from here to there. So that's my flattened surface. But normally, you don't want to overlap this, because when you cut the board, you cannot cut this. That will be a hole already if you cut it out. So moving it, so I'll just undo, really doesn't work. So you might need to move this instead. So that's where it belongs, but I can move this from here to maybe somewhere here. So that for my laser cutter, I'm just going to cut this, and then the laser cutter will cut this, and then I might need another copy of this at the other side, or I can just say mirror this from here to there. Oops. Again, mirror this so that I don't waste material and I don't need to cut it again. I can just do that, right? And I'll get that piece and connect it here once I get all my pieces cut by the laser cutter. So this now becomes your lines for your laser cutting tool. Okay. So of course, again, I can place this here at the other side if I want to, but for laser cutting, I need to be logical and rational in how I can cut it out using the least number of material. So by doing this, I can just have a cut, okay, and connect the two.